Well, we have to load our game yet. Sorry about that. But sometimes if I don't start the stream before I start the game, there's like glitchy stuff that happens. Hopefully you'll be okay. How are you doing out there? I hope you're well. It's been a few days. I want to go back to the Wild West. So, I had a really nice long 4-day weekend. It's the first vacation I've taken in 6 months. I took 2 days. I took a Friday and a Monday. And I, despite the pandemic, visited some friends. But we did the proper social distancing stuff, and plus, I'm going to have a vaccine at the end of next week, or by the end of next week. So, I want to return to the Wild West. Oops, I didn't want that. I want the story mode. I can't remember what we're doing, so you're going to have to help me out. Oh, I know. We just finished the one story where I caught some animals for the guy or whatever. All right. I've got some new clothes on. If you can see, I bought them at the last time. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing here, to be honest. To be perfectly honest, I don't remember. We have to remove that marker. Let's see. Well, there's a couple options. I really don't want to progress the story too much. I think if I go back here to L, I think we can advance the story a little bit without jumping too far ahead. So, we'll get on our horse.
Okay, girl. Yep.
I do like a nice horsey ride. If we see some things we want to shoot on the way in, we may do that. The camp probably needs meat because apparently I'm the only one that knows. Ooh, I've never seen this part of the game before. Look at those nice steps they carved. I've literally never been in this part of the map before. Hey, my game? Do you want me to turn the game up? I've literally never seen this before. I did turn the sound down, but I can turn it up if you want me to, as long as you can still talk to me and stuff, right? How you doing, man? Hope you're well. You should be in bed because tomorrow's Tuesday and you're only 17. I'm good. Oh, 15. Okay. Well, you're waking You're working way too. Oh, you're a different dude. I'm sorry. I misread your name. I have a guy that watches all the time that he's from England and he's 17. Where are you from, Indie Ghost? Let me guess, South Africa? I've been getting a lot of love from South Africa lately. Oh, Slovenia. It's the middle of the night where you're at, isn't it? I'm gonna look up on the map where Slovenia is because I at one point I knew most of the countries in the world, but then a bunch of wars happened and things, and I I'm not as up to date as I was in the early 1990s. Next to Italy. Okay, I'm gonna look. We're gonna take a look. I really like talking to people from all over the world, and so I live up in this area here, and I used to live in this area right there, and I was born somewhere in this area. But let's zoom out, and I grew up and graduated high school somewhere in this area, and I also live down here. So we're going to zoom out and we're going to find Slovenia next to Italy. Oh, here you are. Well, see, wasn't that I believe there was some sort of a civil war at some point. Well, which one of those is Slovenia? So there's Slovenia. Okay, I see. It's the whole thing. But then, so I know your country back when it was called. Damn, I don't want to say the wrong thing because I don't want to offend you, but there was kind of a long country right through here at one point. That was a lot different. Yeah. Like I can kind of see the old borders of the old country. What the fuck is this thing? Like, what's this? Like, Yugoslavia. Okay, um, and then there was another country up here called Czechoslovakia. Yeah, Yugoslavia. So when I was growing up out in the middle of nowhere in Iowa, let's see. I'll show you where it was. I'll show you exactly where I grew up. Let's see, 169. Yeah, I remember that, but it's not anymore. So, uh, where the hell is it? I can't even see it anymore. Oh, it's here. So when I was growing up in Iowa, I lived right here. Let's see if we can get a aerial view. So, this actually isn't a public street. They have that wrong. I grew up right here. Uh, and this isn't a public, none of this is a public street. Like this is literally a gravel road that was dug, and then this thing down here is a running track that I dug when I was in high school to buy a set of drums. But I grew up in this house here. But right here, in this house was a guy from Yugoslavia that I used to visit and talk to. He was a guy who um, he was from Yugoslavia, and there was a bunch of other stuff about him, but that was the main thing. But he told me about Yugoslavia, so um, I used to visit him occasionally, and we would talk and things. Did they pave that? I haven't been back here for so long that I just don't know. No, it's still gravel. But that's 140th Street doesn't go all the way back there. That's an error in uh, Google. Anyway, I'm going to play a bit. Slovenia. Anyway, he told me all about the problems. Where do I have Red Dead 2? I think you're asking where I've progressed to. So I'm just playing the story mode, and I'm in the part of the story where I'm down at this camp here. So I'm in the second camp that you get. The first camp that you get is my favorite camp, and I really dislike the game going forward. But my first camp was, where is it? It was like up in here somewhere. Horseshoe Bend, I want to say. Oh yeah. Well, you should probably not watch then if you're gonna try to play the You should probably not watch if you're gonna try to play the single player game. Because there's spoilers here that are just guaranteed to happen. Uh, it's literally you have to play through the single player. It's one of my favorite games of all times. Yeah, it won't end fast, but actually you probably shouldn't watch this particular stream because if you watch this, there's going to be spoilers. Um, and I don't want to wreck it for you because I just love it so much. Um, but I do play other games and things. This has been I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077 came out and it was kind of a disappointment, and I just don't like the futuristic feel, and I don't like that it's all set in a city. I'm more like the country because this is kind of what I grew up in. And so I like games that are set up here. Well, yeah. And and for this game, like seriously, this'll if you play through the single player game, this will be the best game you've played in your life, and it won't even be close. Yeah, that's the thing. That the Cyberpunk 2077 is. I don't like that it's set in a city because I don't enjoy cities. Um, I like the country more. And so I kind of went back to playing a playthrough through this game. But seriously, don't watch. Check in when I'm not playing this game. Check in when I'm playing another game, or check in when I'm playing this game if you're stuck on something or something like that. I'm happy to help you. But yeah, seriously. How many hours? Let me look. I don't know how to tell that. I have a couple hundred hours. And the thing is this game, right? So the missions that are yellow like that are things that you do to advance the story. The things that look like this that are white, and actually I may just do this. But the things that you do that are white, um, uh, are little question marks on the map or things like that. Don't advance the story, but they still tell their own story. Or like this is like a bounty. You can go and do bounties and things like that. Let's see if I have another one up in Valentine. So all these things you do, you can keep telling the story. If you do all the little side quests, it's gonna take you forever to beat this game, and they're very, very fun. I think what I might do here is maybe I'll do that money mission if it's not locked. Sometimes things lock up depending on the time of day or whatever.
It's me, Arthur. Hope you made some money.
And plus there's hunting. You can hunt legendary animals and get stuff. Let's see. Oh, the money mission's open. Alright, so I'll go do that. So this is the difference between a main story mission, which are always yellow, and a money mission, which is different. Or a side mission.
Not too busy. What?
I heard about a house. Could be interesting.
What kind of a house?
I don't know.
So I think I'll just do a side mission because this won't spoil anything for you.
Really freakish. Family local boogeyman, I guess.
But I envy you that you're on your first playthrough. It's literally my favorite game of my entire life. I just love it.
Pretty dubious.
Of course. It's dubious, but there ain't much risk of getting caught.
Okay then. Let's go take a look.
Exactly. Just take a look.
Good deal, man.
It's up north.
Well, enjoy the game, and I'll just do this mission, and then it won't spoil anything for you. It's just a side mission. And I don't reveal spoilers, at least on purpose, on stream, so I bought it on Steam.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so I own the game on Steam.
Okay, we're pretty close now.
How the hell far did we ride for this? Oh, we're clear up here. I can't believe he rode that far to get like a couple $100 or whatever he's gonna get. Maybe I'll go hunting after this or something. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's a good game. I know you're gonna like it.
Follow me.
I I wanted to really like Cyberpunk, and I have some streams up of it, but
Sure.
it just doesn't trip my trigger. So I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I'll do a stream here and there. But like, this is still my favorite game.
Me on this job, don't you?
Big place, right? You got your binoculars?
Well, there's a pretty big barn in the back. Not a bad place to start looking. There must be a lot of people living here. A large house. Dad could be in any one of them buildings, and who knows how many people are in there. I ain't sure about
Oh, awesome! Hey, man, I'll
I think we need to draw them
when I'm
somehow.
out, I'll check out your streams. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. I mean, I don't stream every day. I stream every once in a while, and I only stream for an hour or two at the time. I think my longest streams are like 3 hours or something like that. I just do it to talk to people like you. I enjoy talking to people.
so far.
Hey, keep it down. I hear voices.
What should I equip? Maybe I'll put up the Lancaster. I like the Lancaster a lot.
Come on, let's hide behind this shed. See if we can hear what they're saying. Just stay quiet.
Where you been now, dude? Don't be boiling now, Patrick.
What Warzone? I do have some streams of that. I've switched over to Cold War, but I'm not totally sold on it. Rainbow Six, no, I don't play that at all. I've never actually played it.
You understand what they're saying?
Not much of it. What we doing, Javier?
Okay, take cover by the rock over there. I'll create a little distraction, then you jump them, okay?
What kind of distraction?
We'll see.
This isn't much of a place to take cover. I don't know why you would. Oh, I see. That's why he burnt down the thing.
What the hickory happened here? Nature's upon us. Defend your soldiers.
I'm gonna try and flank him. I don't really remember this mission all that well. Bye-bye, lady.
Alright, quick. Let's look for the stash.
They weren't shy about defending that barn. Let's check in there first.
Yeah, good night. I hope you have a good evening. And thanks for watching and commenting.
Has to be over here. There's no place else I can store it. Yeah, okay. Give me a minute. You want the money or not? Come on.
Check these other peeps. Just real quick.
Arthur, we need to find the money, get the hell out of here.
I'm gonna help you. Just give me a minute. I don't see how to get up there, so we're gonna have to.
Well, look what we have here.
I told you it was worth the trouble, didn't I?
Yeah, you take this. Let's split up. I'll meet you back at camp.
Sounds good.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. We're gonna die.
Out of the damn way.
Where are we at? I guess we could spend the night in Valentine, or I'm an awful long ways away from home, I think. What time is it? I have enough time to go to here and hunt along the way. That's what we'll do. Keep an eye out for animals that we can shoot.
Slow it up.
Trash level. So we're just gonna hunt for a bit. Oh, it's trash. 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 We'll hunt on foot for a bit. We eat that. There we go. If we get into any kind of a fight, we'll be ready to go.
I know. Must hurt like crazy. Easy, girl. Come on. Hold still, or I never get it out. I'm sorry, girl. It's a deep one, all right.
Let's see what we can see from up here. When Horsey shows up, I'll quick mount and then dismount. You just kind of want it within a little bit of a range.
You all right, girl?
See if there's anybody down there we can look at. Doesn't appear to be. Wow, this is a path I didn't know was here. What's nice when they just pop into you. A Pacific loon. We're nowhere near the Pacific. I know I've never seen that bird before. Alright, horsey, let's walk along a little bit, just the two of us.
You just be on your way. You got a bad air back.
I'll show you what a bad air looks like. I'll give you a blast of gas from Uranus. That's bad air. Well, we're not seeing any quality animals yet, except I did get a loon. I guess I don't mind it. That must be Valentine over there. So there won't be any animals for a little bit. We really have to watch for critters and stuff on the way home. Usually there's some up that way. Let's brush our horsey real quick.
You're okay, girl. Easy.
There might be something out here we can get. I saw a couple critter looking things over this way. We can get to some higher ground. Is anything good out there, or are those all trash? Trash. They seem trashy to me, but I don't know. Pheasant. There, we got us a deer to bring back to camp. Alright, well, we got a deer, a 3-star deer, and a 3-star bird to bring to camp. Alright, well, let's go back to camp. Unless we see something super interesting, we're just gonna ride. Let's just ride. Yeah, so, if you're seeing it, thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate your viewership. I really like to talk to people, which is the only reason I'm streaming. Because if I just play video games alone, it's really boring. I mean, I like games as much as the next, but I crave the human interaction. And I don't want to talk to, like, the voice chat on COD because, well, you know why. So... yeah, stop by, hang out a little bit. We're just chilling. Enjoying some vidya. I have a feeling something bad's about to happen for some reason. We're getting close. It's over by that point there. So one thing I did, just quickly. Ooh, there's a thing there. We're gonna have to go there. Let's put a marker here, so we remember next time that we need to go there. But anyway, one thing I did was explore quite a bit of this area because I bought a canoe. Didn't really get much out of it, to be completely honest. I don't know if the canoe is worth it or not, but maybe the camp is happier? I don't know. Like, how do I know? Maybe I'll look that up someday. What does buying a canoe get you in Red Dead? And we're going to get back to camp, having spent a day. Seems like we're doing alright. We'll be able to go to bed, maybe eat a little dinner, have a pleasant evening of it. A little bit richer than we started the day. The camp is a little bit better supplied. And we've had a tiny bit of entertainment. We're getting real close now. It's after that field up in the woods there. Uh-oh. Let's just get out of here. I really don't want to get into it with those people. If I can avoid it. I'm getting out of here. I just don't want to deal with it. Alright, well, the next time we'll do a Lenny mission, and maybe we'll start back on the main storyline. Actually, before I do the Lenny mission, I kind of want to see what that question mark mission is. To be totally honest.
Hello, Uncle Arthur. I'm gonna catch fireflies tonight.
Have a nice evening.
Get away, dog, or I'll give you a kick.
You don't make a convincing law. My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan. Okay, let's take a look. Many thanks. Thank you.
Alright,
Good
well,
job,
we're
Mr. Morgan.
very well fed. I've got over $1,000. I think I want to eat some stew. And maybe eat a couple other things and then go to bed. That's right.
Do you have any warmer clothes? You're gonna catch a chill.
Look how he just throws that away. What's this? Baked beans? Yeah, I want baked beans. 2. 3. 4. 5. Strawberries for dessert. Works for me. And we'll shave and get right, and then we'll go to bed. There we go. We're right with the world. And we'll go to bed, and this will save the game, and we'll stream again some other day. 10 hours of sleep. If you're doing that much physical activity in a day, you're going to need 10 hours. Let's see if I wake up underweight or putting a little on. I just ate a ton of stuff. It gets a little discouraging. Hey, I put a little weight on. Alright. Well, I'm gonna talk at you later. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Wonderful conclusion to your Monday. And that you enjoyed the stream.